This is lesson 8.1. I can solve multi-step stories involving the 4 operations, interpreting any remainders. My name is Anna.
And my name is Gabby.
Write this down in your notebook as well as today's date and come back when you're ready.
Okay, you guys, here is the math message.
But you can.
Okay, so 4th grade students from 2 elementary schools, Saline and Ann Arbor, are participating in a 2-mile race at a local park. Once the students arrive, they are split into 4 equal groups. Each group starts the race at a different time, so that there are not too many students running at the same part of the race course at the same time. Ann Arbor Schools brings 3 4th grade classes with 32 students in each. Saline Schools brings 4 4th grade classes with 27 students in each class. How many students are in each group? Okay, so try to figure that out. Try to figure that one out, and we'll talk it over when you're done. So pause the video here and try to figure it out. Okay, you guys, so what we're going to be doing is I'm going to explain this to you. So 3 times 32, as you can see, we got the 3 from the 3 to 3, it would be better if I was in pen. 3 times 32, right? And that's times, right? Because there's 3 4th grade classes and 32 in each, right? So that's why we would do that, right? Okay. So, and then we do 4 times 27, same reason. So that's 96 and 108. So, and then we do 108, right? Because you're trying to figure out how many students are in each group. Trying to figure that out, right? Okay. So we add those to 204, right? Okay. So then we do 204 divided by 4, right? Because they're split into 4 equal groups, right? So once we do that, our answer is 51. So we have 51 students per group, right? Okay. So that is the math for that. Write it down if you're a little bit confused. And hopefully you get where all the numbers are coming from, right? Okay. So see you guys on the next slide.
This is a practice problem I want you guys to do. It says, the school custodian, Mr. Kelly, brought every pencil he found this week on the floor to the lost and found. At the end of the week, there are 126 pencils in the lost and found. Mr. Kelly said he found 3 pencils in one classroom and 5 pencils in each of 3 classrooms. He then found an equal number of pencils in each of the 9 remaining classrooms. So the question it's asking you is, how many pencils did he find in each of those 9 classrooms? When you're doing this problem, here are some things you need to be thinking about when doing this problem. What are you trying to find out? What do you need to do first? Next, what operation should you use to do that? What number model could you use with a variable for the unknown? You may know a variable means like a letter, like the letter A. Think of other helpful things that you can think about when solving this problem. Make sure you write this down in your notebook so it can help you when you're solving other problems. Come back when you think you've solved the problem.
Okay, you guys, so how we did this problem is a little bit harder, but so as we remember, he said we have 3 we have we have three pencils in one classroom. So that's only why we have. That's only why we have 1, 3, right? But we said we have 5 pencils in 3 classrooms. So that's why we have 1, 2, 3, 5s, right? And so that would equal 18, right? So 18. And because we have equal of 126 pencils, right? Because we have that, we'll take away 126 minus 18. You do the math, you get 108, right? So we need to divide it by 9 because there's 9 remaining classrooms, right? So we'll do 801 divided by 9. And we know that 10 times 9 is 90. And then that equals 18. 2 times 9 is 18. That equals 0. Add these two up, equals 12. 12 is the answer for our problem. So 12 pencils in each of the 9 classes, right? Oops, sorry. 9 classes, right? Okay. So after, write this down for some practice. Look over it. Watch the part if you got a little bit confused. So let's go on to the next slide. So while doing this this math, remember what we did through all the other ones, right? Well, remember what we did through that, right? And one more thing I have to show you guys. Oh yes, I don't know if we already explained this or not, but we're thinking about this. We're thinking about all of this while we're doing this problem, right? Yeah, we're thinking about that. So think about that when you're talking. Okay? So do that page. And, well, not page. Do that problem. And we'll come back and do the math. Okay?
So here's the answer for the problem we just did, problem 2. This is also in your math journal. And so our number models are 12 times 5 equals 60. We got the 12 from, he saw 12 chairs at each of the 5 tables. So we were going to do 12 times 5 equals 60. Then 5 times 3 equals 15. And the 5 is coming from the 5 tables well, it's actually coming from the 5 chairs at each of the 3 tables. So we wanted to do that. Then we did 6 times 1 for the 6 chairs at 1 table. That equals 6. Then since we got 60 from 12 times 5 and 15 from 5 times 3, we did 60 plus 15 equals 75. So then we did 75 plus 6 from the 6 times 1 equals 6 to get 81. Then we did 81 divided by 9 because equals 9. And that would be your answer. We did 81 divided by 9 because we're trying to figure out how many chairs are at each of the 9 tables. I want you to finish page 270 and do page 271 and come back when you're ready to check your answers. Here are your answers for page 270.
And here are your answers for page 271. If you didn't get any of these right, please fix them, and we'll talk about them at class. Fix your answers if you got any wrong, and we will talk about them in class. Bye!